It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers. For a trip to New Orleans in Super Bowl 58, we are ready to rock in the AFC Championship game. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. They start on the ground here. It's Sanders. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. Corral. It's caught by Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. 1st down, here's Corral with it. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And they go backwards here, losing yardage at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Off play action, here's Corral. Nowhere to go here, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. 2nd and 4. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively.
What age is you coach?
Defensive player of the week.
11, 12.
Attention, but sometimes the number just needs to be how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award.
11, 12 block.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 25 yards that time. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
Oh, come on. I'll sell you crap.
We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change.
I'll sell you straight on.
Typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And touchdown, Chargers. Deebo Samuel, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Don't bring them on.
Point after.
That's elimination on us crap. They gonna win championship.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
They be down there with they coach. His name BJ.
And this will come out to the 25.
BJ's great. He played at Steelman. He got good football knowledge. He's straight on. Rico Crooks down there.
Set at the line for this next
Rico Crooks and his little boy down there.
2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic.
We best started, bro. We doing a workout now. We do workouts on Tuesday and Thursday.
But thank you, Dr. Davis. First play of the drive.
Tuesday and Thursday.
First down.
And then we do conditioning on Saturday.
From their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out.
Yeah, we've been crunk up.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And
they ain't playing no other sports right now. Ain't with that.
Corral sets up play action. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air, according to next-gen stats. Wow. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Charger drive about to get going. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, They found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. $10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. Jalen Hurd. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Here's Hines. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
2nd and 6.
Yeah, man.
Off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal. Back to throw here.
Oh, fucking that, man.
Front Chargers touchdown. Calvin Austin from 6 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19. So
I got treat JoJo like Gallon. He gonna want to cover beat him.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. It's Kelsey on the ground. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Corral. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Corral sets up play action. That's complete. Mike Strong with it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Nice gain of 25 yards. So from Charger territory, there's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Jalen, be great.
Up incomplete.
And now to come inside, at least on this drive, military set quarterback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Fakes the handoff. Now
Javon, come on, dog.
First down at the Chargers 21. 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Again, it's Corral. .158 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, as we go through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Corral, another throw on 2nd down.
That's a fucking pick.
He's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Corral to throw on 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bonito. Excellent job on that play. A big loss. 18 yards. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the first down sack. Corral.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown.
Fuck, Dwayne.
Travis Kelce, 28 yards. And the Ravens are back within a score.
This nigga worthless, bro. I swear to God, that nigga Jamel Dean so worthless, bro.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead's down to a
This nigga got a whole impact for no reason, dude. I promise you. I'll throw at that nigga the whole game, bro. That nigga is worthless. I got a fucking Norma Trey Ricky over there that play better than that nigga, bro.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin.
God damn, he don't react to shit.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
And he might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground.
God damn, the nigga who ain't even on the route pulled off and got that bit.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Open man is heard. It's complete. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd
downfield deep.
as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back to throw again. He'll let it fly for Austin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That one caught downfield by Howard. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. O.J. Howard as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, ain't no way I'll trust a white boy back there.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Corral. And the pressure gets to him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you to Orlando to check in.
Man, look at sitting up there still reminiscing about being in the Super Bowl. Come on, Sid.
We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
It's over with, big dog.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
That nigga see it crazy.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree.
Hey, who the hell that was came out the air like that?
This game goes to the Super Bowl, and this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And he's got it.
Man, I get surgical with this hot right now.
9 yards, first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score
I'ma just throw a nigga on. You feel?
Defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to.
I be out here just putting route combination together now.
Attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throws the out route and completes it to Sanders.
D-boy dog.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Second and 1.
Oh, fucking die. Let's go.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Yeah, them nigga hot.
And he's going to be
they
taken
hot.
down.
They hot.
Second back at the 33-yard line. This is Hines. 10, but it'll still
We're
lead
going
to a
for
fourth down. They're going to look to throw. He's going to take a shot to the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Corral with it on first down. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Corral. And incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On the play fake, Corral. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack. The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now Austin. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Play action here, Corral. It's caught by Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, it's Corral. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yards.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on third down.
Off play action. Here's Corral.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Corral.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Picked off by Bryce Hall.
And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
They run with Hines. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Ravens are right back in this football game.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Off play action. Here's Corral.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Chargers will take over here just short. And that pretty much has been the story.
All right, boys.
This defense, they seem to be one step.
I played on that last drive. I see him on the phone. Let me get some of this time off the clock while I'm playing with him.
They're settling in now, and it's probably been there for a long time.
We got bigger fish to fry.
Because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit
Here we go.
of play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Come on, Calvin. Give me something.
Yards on the play.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage.
Got to get that Nick Saban special going. That Nick Saban, baby.
Got to stop them and get
22 blast.
In that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them. Use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They run again with Hines. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Touchdown, L.A. Calvin Austin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers
tell me how I knew he was in the run commit.
extend their 4th quarter lead.
Oh, cha-cha.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return is Jones from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
get on the angle. Get on the angle. There you go.
You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily.
That's why he threw that.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because...
But I ain't gonna lie, though. Like, I pick on that nigga, too.
And figure out how to not do it in the future. And
that nigga really trash.
I think a lot of the guys already.
Nigga just see X Factor and think that nigga good. Boy, that boy Jamel Dean is horrible out there.
They'll use his motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Play action, Corral. Blitz coming, and down he goes. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. On 2nd down, here's Corral. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gano the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Short kick. And miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to play, don't they?
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game. They get the touchdown. Then on the kickoff, they get another touchdown, picking up the fumble, taking it to the house in just a matter of moments. 2 quick scores, Charles.
Every time we start to neglect special teams and big plays that occur off of them, something like this happens that reminds us we've got ourselves a game now.
So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
Bruh, I literally thought whatchamacall was behind me. Calvin Johnson.
When a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they take a knee. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Chargers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. The Chargers, they are heading to the Super Bowl. Thanks to you all for watching, and good night.
They gave him a SS. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. They're going free. They gave my boy Isaiah Dunn the SS.